Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to me. Going to be a big work day for me. That's good. I had to do a little emergency reading. Sorry, I am just a couple minutes late. Oop. I hope a few of you can join me today. Hope you're not all, hey Perry, too busy from New Year's. All right. Hi Karen, hi Lisa, there's Michelle. All right, you guys. Hey Jay, how you doing? Happy New Year. Hey, I hope you had a good time and I'm just glad to see you here today. That's all that matters. I'd like to hear from Jules. I think I'm going to send her an email. Hi Annie, Delilah. All right. My schedule got really crazy really fast, so we're going to whip through a couple of these readings. I'm very concerned about the Georgia runoff. Before, the very first time I did, Ossoff, it looked like he would win, and Perdue would go down in a pile of flames. And we had the Three of Swords. If you go back to that reading, we had the Three of Swords as the outcome card for Perdue. Well, he has been separated. That's my big separation card. He has been separated due to COVID, right? So, but the last time I looked at Ossoff, it didn't look as good. And then it looked like Warnock was flipping to the better. So we're going to do my standard good and, Democrat. Hi, Nadine. Happy New Year to you. Democrat and Republican showdown here. We're going to take a look at that. First, while people are joining us, I want to just remind, sorry, I didn't have time to grab my prayer box. I want to remind you that it's the beginning of the month, and so I start a new prayer list. We still keep the old ones in there, and I do lift them out and say prayers with them. So if you want to be added to the prayer box in the comments below this video, not in the live comments, just put your initials or the initials of whoever you want me to put into the prayer box. Okay, we start a new list I started it yesterday, but I've got it out to work on it. Ace of Swords is the card of the day. Way of Positive Change, Facebook, Instagram. You can always join us there. Hi, Connie. Happy New Year. Okay, so this means we are cutting through the sludge, cutting through that Neptunian crap, those daydreams and the fog of the mind that can happen sometimes over the holidays. And we're feeling a surge of energy. I'm feeling a shift. Last couple of days, I've been feeling just terrific. I hope you are too. Anyway, this is a good take action today, and I was talking to, I know Prairie's here in the chat. I was talking to Prairie yesterday whenever I really need a boost, but it can be overwhelming sometimes to clean or something like that. So I just remove 3 things from my house each day. I toss it, I trade it, or I tidy up and put it somewhere. Hi, Jen Lynn. It's supposed to go. Toss it, trade it, or tidy it. Okay? 3 things a day. I do 3 things a day outside and 3 things a day inside. So it's a helpful tip that's really helped me out in the past. Anyway, take action. Today's the day. Don't delay. Ace of Swords. All right. I want to take a look now before we look at Ossoff and all of that. Sadly, there was another senator in Virginia that died. So we lost one in a 40-year-old in Louisiana, Republican, died from COVID complications, coagulation and clots and a heart attack that was tragic. And now a 60-year-old from Virginia. I was rushing. I'm sorry. I got that little emergency phone call. Anyway, prayers. We saw that we were going to lose a few prominent people, and indeed we have. And it's been just tragic. It's terrible. Okay. We have 18 days left, you guys. 18 days. Woohoo! So what do we need to know? I want to know that because I had people emailing me that one of the other readers saw all kinds of crazy stuff on the 2nd. And so we're coming down to the finish line. I want to take a look and see, is there anything crazy going on? Of course, we know the 6 is full of all kinds of fun and games. We're just going to call them fun and games right now. All right. Is there anything really important that we need to know in these last 18 days? We know he's going to be inaugurated. We know they're going to try to make some crazy stuff on the 6th, but we already did. If you don't believe me, go back and look at the video bank. We did Biden versus Trump on January 6th. Biden came out the winner. Trump thinks he's going to have a 17 days, 23 hours, 48 minutes to go, Jay. I love that. All right. Is there anything we need to know in these last 18 days? In these countdown days? What is going on with my hair? I hurried. 18 days. Wow, okay, something tried to come out there. Okay, let's see. Don't move that back too far. Okay, there's going to be a lot of, okay, looks like maybe the Supreme Court will be involved in something. A lot of decisions. Keep our eyes open. See what we need to see, and another sort of justice cut through the Neptunian crap of the past. Weigh things out before you let your emotions get in the way. There are going to be court rulings that are not favorable to DJT. You can control. Whoa, so there's another sword, lots of sword of justice going on. The top, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities. Okay, so the GOP and the young dude, guys, I forgot my notes. I'm sorry, I had a friend in a really big jam, okay, and I had to help her out and help her not quit her job today. All right, so 8 of Pentacles. Work hard on your own projects. Remember, this is for us. That one young guy that's getting 140 other Republicans to sign on with him to, get Pence to overturn it. That's not going to work out. Because we already saw Biden wins on that day. We did a really good reading with that, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so work hard. Throw yourself into your own work and your own projects. Remember, we need a lot of action is needed. Okay. Wow. So we need to use our intuition. Do not be afraid. Someone very prominent will walk away. 8 of Cups. For you and I, we need to work on creative arts. Get some of those projects out, you guys. That Ace of Swords is really important. Okay, Queen of Wands. Use your intuition, familiars, get message with animals. She has that cat there. And just understand that there are members of the GOP that are just not going to stop working on trying to create chaos. They're just not going to stop. Do not worry. Don't worry. They're going to try to bring even more court. They're going to try to be the bully, and they're going to try to bring more things to the court. Do not worry. Okay. Now, did you see what happened to Pelosi's house? Someone took a pig's head, a real pig's head, put it in front of her garage. This is her house in San Francisco, I think it is, or San Diego, somewhere in California. Okay. And painted her garage, terrible graffiti. So let's just take a look to see, want to see Pelosi's year ahead, 2021. How does Nancy Pelosi do in the year ahead? Good, Connie. Patient and positive. Hit that thumbs up button, you guys. Do we have Larry Girl, or she's probably in bed? She's She was with us entire New Year's Eve. How does Nancy Pelosi do in 2021? There she is. Oh my gosh. I thought she'd be passed out somewhere. We had so much fun on that New Year's broadcast, and what a thank you to so many of you guys were there. And I haven't taken a look to see how much the grand total was, but I know for sure that we did go over 8,000 for feedingamerica.org. It was so much fun. Hi, Hope. All right, so she's standing tall right now, 9 of Pentacles. She's trying to get help to the people, but she's not feeling very confident about that. She's trying to get that bill passed with the Page of Pentacles. She's sad about some things in the past, 5 of Cups. She still thinks that she's got the power. She's still trying to hold on to the speakership. Someone asked me if we were going to get a new speaker. She's still trying to hold on. All right, so she's going to try to take a chance. She's going to think about something new. Try something new. Try a new tactic. Working with the other lawmakers, the Emperor. She's waiting, trying. Death card. So something is coming to an end for her in 2021. She's going to possibly go in a different direction. This is surprising to me. The Sun card is underneath here, so there's a phase. This could mean she's so looking forward to this new phase with Biden coming in. He is a Scorpio, and she's waiting for that to the end of this. So that is a phase of her life having to deal with the temper tantrum bully, right? It's on the bottom. Yeah, she's okay. So I think she's looking for the new administration to start. She's had such a hard time with Schumer trying to get anything done. They've been placed on their side, whether it was Schumer or Schiff or anything, that they tried. Does she keep the speakership? What time is it? 12:19. Let's just take a look at that. I labeled this video that Georgia. You know what? We'll come back to it. Because I'm not sure when I can go in and alter this. We'll come back to Pelosi. Let's look right now at, let's look at Ossoff with my new good cards. Oh, excuse me. Did that backwards. Ossoff is a goodie but oldie. So we'll put him over here. My oldie but goodie cards. All right, and Perdue over here to the right. I really got concerned because at first it really looked like we had a chance. Wow, Jay, that's a good question. Let's see if Adam will replace. Can he do that? I don't know what the order of that is. All right, so let's see. This is Perdue. Perdue over here. You would think, just looking at the two, that that this would be a no-brainer. It would be a no-brainer, right? Okay. This is for Perdue. Will Perdue win the Georgia state runoff? Jen Lynn, what was it? Oh, do you think it's going over 10,000? Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Wow, that's just amazing. You're so wonderful for putting that all together. I felt so blessed. All right, Perdue. Let's not talk about blessings and Perdue in the same sentence. Okay, Perdue. Does he win his Georgia state runoff? Does he win his election in a few days? Perdue. Okay. I saw it when it was 8.5. Yeah, I looked. Okay, so. All right, this is for Ossoff. It is a lot of money, Perry. Oh my gosh, that was just so awesome. You guys were so awesome. Perdue. Oh, that's Perdue. This is Ossoff. Ossoff. John Ossoff. John Ossoff. Getting ready to have a little thunderstorm here. Ossoff. Does he win his election in a few days? Ossoff win his election in a few days. Okay, let's look at Perdue first. Thank you, Larry girl. He's not feeling it, and we know he's under the weather because we know he has. Well, we don't know he's actually under the weather, but he has been exposed, so that makes him feel terrible either way. Wow, he's concerned. He's concerned that this could all come to an end with the death card on its side. He was so concerned about Ossoff that he wouldn't even show up to debate him. How much of a chicken is that? Would you vote for someone who wouldn't even show up to the debate because they know their opponent can outsmart them and outwit them in every way? The Tower. Something else is coming out about him. The Tower's at the top. About the money and the people that he's affiliated with. And those same people that put McConnell and Graham in are trying to help Perdue defend himself, pop him up with the 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands right above it. Ethics. So there will be a call for a review for this somehow. And top right-wing religious groups are really pushing for him to be elected. And they will also throw some money. And there are shenanigans with the moon on the bottom. All right. That's not necessarily a winning card. It just means that he has the right backers and the right money that could pull the right levers. Okay. Okay. Ossoff, waiting. 7 of Pentacles. He knows he's working against dark money on that side. 3 of Pentacles is on its side. They're putting a lot of pressure on him with the Ace of Wands. Oh, he started feeling a little deflated. Now he has the 3 of Swords, doesn't he? All right, Ace of Swords, he thinks he's got to really try to get the word out and communicate. Ace of Cups, a lot of meetings are going on right now. 3 aces, meetings, changes of places. He's trying to get the word out, trying to get everybody out. He is defending 9 of Wands. He's hoping to appeal to the youth and their emotions with the Page of Cups. Oh, it's not looking... Ossoff, when I first looked at Ossoff, the future looked bright. It looks dim now. So I hope I'm wrong. I hope my guides and angels are just telling me that, man, I don't know. You can see it yourself. It just looks like the money is going to try to go to there will be voter suppression as well. We'll have to take another look to see if it'll be investigated. I think it will be. But Perdue is getting the big money's backing him. And right, let's do one more. Be a recount and an ethics and a recount and a struggle. All right. Will it come out? Will Perdue come out to win? Star, shoot. Well, he thinks he's got it. That doesn't mean, there could be a recount or something. What about Ossoff? Does he come out to win? Struggle. That leads me, this doesn't mean I lost, though. It just means I'm fighting really hard against these corrupt people. We can take a look at it again on Wednesday. I'm going to try to come back on and talk. If I have some free time in the afternoon, I'll come on today. I had a lot of requests to talk about vision boards and crystal grids for the new year, so I might come on to do that. I think I'm going to try. Maybe somewhere around 3. If you're interested in crystal grids or have questions about the vision boards or any crystal placement, let me know. We'll see if we can come back on around 3 o'clock. Oh, thanks, Larry Girl. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, there you go. If you missed the New Year's Eve broadcast on Jen Lynn's channel and you want to make a donation, $10 donation or something to feedingamerica.org, Larry Girl just put, it's a direct, link. It's awesome. It works really good. Okay, so, Perdue. He's got the right-wing religious groups, and those people just really, wow, that's terrible that religion is tied to that, but it is. But same way for the popes and the cardinals and all the other crazy criminals. It's too bad that they did that to something that's supposed to be so beautiful and loving, the understanding of God. All right, let's just go for it. Let's do it this afternoon. Okay, so vision boards, crystal grids, crystal placement, and so I'll announce as I get a couple of readings done. I'll announce if it's going to be 3 o'clock or 3:30 on the community page. Okay, so let's see. I was out in the yard doing my 3 things. Get a little sun before the storm rolls in. And I thought, let's just go on because so many people ask so many questions. Thanks for asking questions about that. All right, so let's see now. Warnock will be on the left. Reverend Warnock. And Loeffler. I know people say Loeffler, but it's actually Loeffler, right? Whatever. All right, let's give him a cleanse. All right, let's take a quick look. Loeffler, will she win her Senate race? Her Republican. Loeffler. Will she win her Senate race? Loeffler. Runoff in Georgia. Will she win? She's making deals. I really feel that someone has threatened her as well, that she could be exposed for her insider trading. All right, Ms. Loeffler. Oh, hi, Adrian. I did listen a little bit. Yes, you're absolutely correct. She has the right wing messaging down packed. Okay. Reverend Warnock, will he win his Georgia? Reverend Warnock. Okay, let's switch it up and look at him first, shall we? He's aware that they're going to pull dirty tricks. They've already pulled one because they want him to leave so bad. He's thought about what it would feel like if he doesn't. Of course, he's thought about it. You know, some people that are in races won't even think about possibility of leaving, but he has thought about it. Deception. Deceptive tricks around him, at him. He's gonna at him because he's swinging his sword of justice. He's got a good female by his side helping him. Quick messages coming quickly. 8 of Wands. Okay, he looks like he has better luck. Ace of Swords is it's card of the day, right? For you and I. Apparently it's for him too. So this looks better for him, okay? It's much better than Ossoff's 5 of Pentacles, right? That was bad. Okay, there's still some issues here with the 4 cups on the bottom. Now we've got that witch. She thinks she's got this. Queen of Cups. Oh boy. And there's all her secrets. She's got a lot of secrets. She's trying to get at this female that is helping Warnock. What is that about? Well, there's this guy. She's absolutely sure he's going to help her with the money. King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Emperor. Okay, well, both of these spreads, there's like, keep it coming. There's more messages coming. There's something about they try to announce this early for her. But he's got victory after strife. This Ace of Swords is a larger card than the Page of Wands. So the Page is very powerful. We have to go with this Ace of Swords. She's got dirty tricks. Boy, this is really... I had hoped that, there something would be more clean about these races, but it just doesn't look that way. His cards look better than Ossoff's. So, oh, shoot. Okay, well, so now let's just ask the obvious. How are you and I going to feel? How are the Democrats going to feel? And how are we going to feel? How are the Democrats going to feel on the day of the Georgia Senate race runoff? Let's see if we can get a little more information, because that's so hard to read. But I mean, it was there. Ace of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords is victory. How are the Democrats going to feel at the end of the day, on the 5th, the day of the runoff? Snarky, gossip, spying, sudden negative words. Page of Swords. Because the GOP's at it. They figured they've got to do the same thing that they did with Stacey Abrams. They've got to pull it off again. They've got to, you know. I wonder if they're using those ES and, what are the name of those voting machines, Jen Lynn? ES and S? SS and E? Do I have them all rearranged dyslexically? Okay. 4 of Wands is up at the top. That's a bit of a better card. King of Swords. There's still some legal. We're sort of stuck. Oh, yeah. Nebulous soup. We're feeling confused. We're feeling confused. There'll be some sort of legal challenges here. That's all I can say about this. So, those weren't like the Sun card and all of the really wonderful E, S, and S. Okay. Thank you, JJ. All right. Will Pelosi continue to be speaker? Will she continue to be speaker? Thank you, Jen. Will Pelosi continue to be speaker? Okay, Connie. Will Pelosi continue to be speaker in 2021? Will Nancy Pelosi continue to be speaker in 2021? Did you see Lynn Theroux was drinking champagne New Year's Eve and called it giggly water? That was pretty funny. Not Jen Lynn, Lynn. Okay. Well, she's had her work cut out for her. She wants to continue, but she knows she's got, this isn't easy for her. This is not easy for her. And she knows that some in her own group are reaching out over the media and over the internet to try to get her removed. Looks like she continues here. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. There's a problem with this. She's going to meet up with opposition. This is, and this, I can honestly say this is about how she handled something that they're going to try to say, you could have done this or this or that. I'm just saying what they're going to say. I'm telling you what I'm being told here. There are things being done secretly to try to remove her. There's a secret plot, a secret plan. Her own group, her own party has someone else in mind. Lori Kettle, that's hysterical. Wobbly pop. I love that. All right. All right, Connie wanted me to ask, how is Perdue going to feel? How is Perdue going to feel January 5th after his runoff race? The impeachment? I don't know what we're talking about here. Oh, right, that she may have handled that. Okay, I got it, Connie. Sorry. Okay. How will Perdue feel at the end of the day on January 5th? Will he feel victorious or not? I agree, Stephen. She is very good at this thankless job, and she's blocked at every turn. He can't attend something because he's still isolated with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords over it. This has been a filled with chaos and tumultuous activities. He's charging in there. He knows he's got dirty hands. He's made a deal with the devil. He thinks he can get it. I'm lusting for this outcome. I think the deals I've made are going to come through. They're trying to rush him through, but he knows it could be challenged. But interesting that he feels alone. He feels alone in the Hermit. He also has this attorney here. So that isn't celebrating, is it, Connie? So we'll have to look and see. Wow, that's tough. Someone's coming after him about his dirty dealings. And he's already aware of this. And even if he gets in, he's going to have a problem. He's already had to lawyer up. He knows he's being attacked. So that's very confusing. That's really hard. He feels alone. Whether that is, I'm alone because I'm quarantined still, or I'm being singled out for cheating. Okay. Let's see. All right, I want to look at Governor Gavin Newsom. They're saying that this time they're trying to oust him from his position as governor. I want to know what happens to Governor Gavin Newsom in 2021. It's okay to disagree. I don't think we would have gotten as far as we did getting to the impeachment with anyone else but Pelosi. I think because she is one of the oldest ones in there, I think she's well aware and knows how to get some tricks. Remember who she was up against, an evil, evil barrel of monkeys. All right, let's take a look at Gavin Newsom. They tried to remove him. California is imploding, you guys. California is not good. It's so terrible. Pray for California, all the sick people, the nurses and doctors. My God. Okay. Gavin Newsom. Is he going to remain governor? What happens to him in 2021? Right, Linda Wolf? Gavin Newsom, 2021. Prairie and Jay are having mathematical differences, it appears. He's defending himself. Look, this seems to be the card of the day when we're asking about political leaders, doesn't it? 9 of Wands. He knows they're going to keep coming after him. This does concern him. He has lost sleep over this. Page of Pentacles. They've tried to get petitions signed. This is the signing of things. Page of Pentacles. He knows he shouldn't have done that, gone out and ate at that one restaurant. He had some foolish actions there. Lovers, people are joining alliances. They're going to come after him some more. And he could possibly have some things at his house like Pelosi has, if he hasn't already. And I believe when I was reading about Pelosi, I saw that there were other mayors whose houses had been vandalized too. There's going to be something like that with Newsom as well. But I don't see him leaving. He will try for another office later, but I don't see him leaving right now. I see him fiercely defending himself. He has thought about leaving. He's going to try to crack down hard on these people or groups that are doing this. So I don't see him leaving right now. Hi, Sissel. Happy New Year. All right. Let's see. Okay. So there's lots of legal act. What do we need to know for the next 18 days? There's lots of illegal action that's going to be flying from one side of the tennis court to the other. We saw that. Don't be worried. Biden comes through. These races, there's some crooked things happening here. Hopefully there'll be investigations and we can get to the bottom of it. Let's take a look to see how Trump and Pence are getting along. What's happening between the two of them? How is their relationship? I can do this one, and then I'm going to ask Christine asked about Biden nominating Tom Vilsack for Secretary of Agriculture, and he has heavy ties to Monsanto. That's not good news. Okay, as long as you and Perry are okay with each other. All right, so let's just look to see what's happening between Trump and Pence, and then we'll ask about Vilsack. What's happening between Trump and Pence, the relationship? I wonder if this is Pence or Trump. They don't know what to do, back themselves into a corner. Oh boy, cornered by the bully. One is bullying the other. I wonder who that is. Rush to judgment, rush to action. Wow, look at all the swords. attacks, some verbal attacks, trying to hold on to the power, selfish acts. Four of Pentacles. One of them surrenders their willpower to the other person. They have to make decisions to move forward. Whoops. 8 of Wands. So this is some of those legal decisions and legal maneuvers that we saw. It shows them actually sort of working together. This was really bad, now and a couple of days ago, but it looks like they're going to try to hold on to power, and there will be some sort of declaration. We'll take another look at Pence later. I saw that he would do what he's supposed to do, but hi, Mr. Reed. All right, let's look at, thanks, Jay. Okay, a quick look at why did Biden nominate Tom Vilsack? Tomorrow is the election for the Speaker of the House on a Sunday? Gina? I thought they already gave they gave that to Pelosi already. She can be taken out, though. Okay, so let's see. Vilsack. Biden nominated Vilsack. What is Vilsack? Will he keep Vilsack? What happens with that? That wasn't good. Will he keep him in there? Will Biden keep Vilsack in there? Will Vilsack get the job? That's what we're asking. Will Vilsack assume the role? Thank you, Jay. Secretary of Agriculture. Two cups. Someone will oppose this big time. Woo! Nine of Swords on its side. They don't like that Monsanto affiliation and the big money with the seeds and the Roundup and the everything else. Boy, it looks like he can keep this. There's going to be a fight in opposition about it. So all I can say is there will be a huge opposition. So we'll have to get through that first. First, our guides are letting us know because of his past associations, there will be a big, dramatic contest of wills here. So that's not a win card. That just means drama, drama, drama. Okay, you guys, I have a reading to do, and I think I'm trying to come back at 3 o'clock. Let's just say 3 o'clock. I'll come back at 3 and we'll do Q&As about vision boards since it's the beginning of the year, the prayer box vision boards, crystal grids, mandalas, crystal placements. So any questions that we didn't get to the other day, I know you guys had quite a few questions on vision boards and crystal grids, okay? Especially some of you wanted to know, can I place a picture of a loved one inside of the grid so we can become more close or they can become more enlightened? So we'll talk about that. All right, you guys, much love to you. I'll see you back at 3 o'clock. Okay. Hang in there. We're almost there.